Yo, what is good, y'all? It's Latrell, and today I got another one for y'all. This is gonna be on if the Gear S2 is worth it in 2018. Let's get into it. Alright, so y'all already know how I do this. So the first thing I'm gonna get into is the specs. So let's go and do that real quick. Alright, so what I got is the LTE model of the Gear S2 Classic. So it's gonna depend on whether you have the LTE or not, but let's go ahead and get into that real quick. So this came out in 2016 in February. It has a stainless steel build on it. You get Samsung Pay, IP68 certified, compatible with standard 20mm straps. You got a 1.2-inch Super AMOLED screen with a 360 by 360 resolution. It runs Tizen, Samsung's own OS. You got Exynos 3250 dual chipset. You got 4 gigs of storage with 512 megabytes of RAM. Bluetooth 4.1 wireless charging. You got all that good stuff here. So it's a pretty good watch. Alright, so the reason you're probably asking why I'm using this over the Gear S3, even though I got that on my wrist right now, it's because this actually looks a lot better, and that's like the only reason why. I really like the design on this watch. It has this really shiny design on it, just like it looks really classic. I mean, that's probably why it's called the Classic. I know they have the Gear S3 one, but the Gear S3 just doesn't look that good to me, so I picked up the Frontier. But yeah, that's why I'm using this over the Gear S3. Now, my experience with this thing is, well, it's been pretty good. I can't say it's been excellent because it's not the fastest watch in the world. It lags and stuff like that sometimes. But, I mean, it's a pretty decent watch. It's not that much faster than the Gear S3, but the Gear S3 is faster though. So, it doesn't have Tizen 3 and all that there. They put like some Tizen 2 version on here and then just put the Tizen 3 icons and all that. I don't know why they did that. They say it's because of a hardware thing, but I really don't see that. But overall, it's been pretty good on it. Like the battery life and all that. You know, the battery life sucked, but I sent this to Samsung and they replaced it for me. So now it's been pretty good. Not as good as the Gear S3, but it's been pretty good. Performance on this thing, well, I kind of just told you that, but it lags on here sometimes, and just like, I don't know, it's not the fastest watch in the world, but it does run pretty fast to me. So, I mean, it will run smoothly, but just like if I go into the apps or something like that, then there's lag right there, but really other than that, it's pretty smooth. Like I said, it will lag sometimes in other places, but really other than that, like it runs pretty smoothly. Now for the bulkiness, I'm going to go ahead and show you this real quick because people like complain about the Gear S3's bulkiness. But if you look at that, it's like the same size as the Gear S2. So I really don't see why they're complaining now. Maybe it's because they don't have the LTE model or what. I don't know. But it's like the same, it's the same size. So I really don't get that. But the size on here is pretty good. It looks good on my wrist for this size. Like, other than this, like, this looks, like, pretty big on my wrist. But I still like it this size, or other than that. So, I'll take a bigger screen any day. It offers a good package and all that, and I really enjoy this watch. Like, I really didn't have any problems with this. It runs pretty good. It looks really good, and just, like, I can recommend this. I can recommend this watch. But if you think that you might have the money for the Gear S4 and you might want to spend that, then I say wait for the Gear S4 to see what they come up with because, well, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to be buying the Gear S4, but we're going to have to see about that if it impressed me or not. But yeah, so yeah, would I say you should get it? Hell yeah. Now, should you get it over the Gear S3? Now, this is going to depend. Like, if you like the looks and everything like that better, then I say go ahead and go for the Gear S2. If you really don't care about the speed and all that, go for this. But if you want more speed out of it and you really like this design, like with the numbers and all that, and just like this like sporty-ish look, like you're about to go mountain climbing or something like that, then go ahead and get this. And guys, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. If y'all got any questions, let me know in the comments because I will be answering as usual. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I'ma see y'all in the next one. Peace out.